Few cars are as instantly recognizable and as woven into pop culture as the DeLorean DMC-12. For generations of movie lovers and car enthusiasts alike, the stainless steel coupe with its gull-wing doors is an icon, forever linked to time travel and the 1980s. But for all the DeLorean cinematic fame and futuristic styling, there's always been one glaring problem. Its performance simply never lived up to its looks. The original car rolled off the production line with a modest Renault Source V6 that struggled to produce more than a polite whisper of power. It was slow, it was underwhelming, and for decades, fans have dreamed about what the DeLorean could be if it only had the heart of a true performance machine. Now, one ambitious build has finally answered that question by giving the DeLorean the soul it always deserved, a roaring Ferrari V8, and the transformation is nothing short of astonishing. This wild project is the brainchild of a team determined to turn the DeLorean from a fascinating but flawed piece of automotive history into a legitimate performance machine. The core of their plan involved ripping out the stock engine and dropping in a Ferrari Source 4.3-liter V8, the very same engine that once powered a 2012 Ferrari California. With 453 horsepower on tap, this isn't just an engine swap, it's a rebirth. Gone is the lethargic V6, replaced by an Italian power plant known for its high-revving character and thrilling exhaust note. It's a perfect mix of automotive cultures, the retro-futuristic styling of the DeLorean married to the fiery soul of Maranello. Yet this wasn't a simple plug-and-play affair. Fitting a high-strung Ferrari V8 into a car designed for a completely different drivetrain layout took months of custom engineering and fabrication. The new engine demanded a transmission capable of handling the extra power, so the builders turned to another iconic name in sports cars and installed a 6-speed manual gearbox sourced from a Porsche 911. It's a combination that not only preserves the engaging driving experience of rowing your own gears, but also ensures the drivetrain can cope with the Ferrari engine's output without grenading under pressure. Of course, it's not just about shoving more horsepower under the rear deck lid. The DeLorean's chassis wasn't exactly built to handle such forces. The car rides on a backbone chassis, a design that, while innovative in its day, is notorious for flexing under stress even with the factory V6. Introducing an engine producing nearly 3 times the original power output required significant structural reinforcement. The team beefed up the chassis to reduce flex, ensuring the car wouldn't twist itself into a pretzel under hard acceleration or cornering. Beyond the chassis, every aspect of the car's underpinnings was upgraded to match the newfound performance. KW coilover suspension replaced the stock setup, offering improved damping and handling while keeping the car firmly planted through corners. Aluminum control arms and upgraded bushings ensure tighter steering response and less slop in the suspension. Braking was also addressed in a big way. Bigger discs and high-performance calipers were fitted to provide the stopping power needed for a car now capable of serious speed. Wrapped around the larger wheels are sticky Toyo R888 tires, well known in the enthusiast world for their incredible grip, which gives this DeLorean the road-holding capabilities it always lacked. Perhaps most impressive of all is that the builders managed to preserve much of the DeLorean's original visual character. The wheels are larger, but styled to maintain the car's signature aesthetic. From the outside, unless you catch the subtle cues, like the larger brakes or slightly altered stance, you'd hardly know this was anything other than a well-preserved DMC-12. But fire up the engine, and there's no mistaking the difference. Instead of a muted V6 murmur, you're greeted by the crisp, ferocious bark of an Italian V8, a soundtrack worthy of any supercar. After making its debut at the 2024 SEMA show in Las Vegas, the car captured attention for its audacious engineering and the sheer novelty of combining such different automotive worlds. However, when it was first displayed, it wasn't quite road-ready. Now that's changed. The DeLorean has finally hit the pavement under its own power for the first time, driving to Caffeine and Octane, a well-known car meet in Atlanta, Georgia. There, surrounded by fellow enthusiasts and curious onlookers, the car made a splash, drawing crowds eager to see. And here, the reborn DeLorean in action. It's not hard to understand why people are so fascinated by this build. The DeLorean has always inspired a certain wonder, thanks in part to Hollywood and its futuristic aesthetic, but it's long lived in the shadow of what it could have been. This project rewrites that story, transforming the car into something that finally performs as boldly as it looks. It's a testament to the creativity and determination of the automotive community, who refuse to accept that some cars are destined to be slow just because that's how they left the factory. In the end, this Ferrari-powered DeLorean is more than just a wild engine swap. It's a symbol of possibility, a reminder that, with enough vision and technical skill, even automotive legends can be reborn in thrilling new forms. For anyone who's ever dreamed of seeing a DeLorean that could not only turn heads, but also leave supercars in its wake, this incredible machine proves that sometimes the best way to go back to the future is to build it yourself. And for the lucky folks who got to witness its first real drive, it's safe to say they saw something truly unforgettable.